Welcome back, one and all, to Code Weaver Plays Games. A little bit of a frog in my throat, apparently. Looks the levels are pretty good. Well, this is what happens when you drop the ball on doing a little bit of a health regimen. Well, we are climbing in any case, which gets me moving at least a little bit around. And let's just get right on into it. So, audio levels seem to be what they are. OBS seems to be doing its thing. And I can do the recentering thing and just, pick a new environment. We're going to, we're not going to do freestyle. We're going to go, let's do, start out with Windy Peak and maybe go on to Wolf's Landing. And, we're just going to have a little bit of fun. Oh, and hello, I have forgotten to switch over the stream. So rather than restart the stream, which is what I occasionally do, we're just going to do that. So the only thing you missed was the title screen. I'm getting right on into this. Hopefully, let's just make sure that's showing up on the screen properly. Yes. All right, perfect. All right, so here we are. We're in an ice cavern. We seem to be doing pretty well, except I need to quickly give my lenses a little bit of a polish down with the polishing cloth. All right, right. We're wasting time. Let's go and take a look at what we're up against. Now, we've of course been through this before. If you've been following my stream, I went through the entire game for the first time, this version of it anyway, Climb 2, on stream. And so, in that sense, there's nothing new under the sun. But I'd like to keep doing this because it's one of those few games that sort of engages me a little bit physically and a little bit mentally. And I haven't found too many that really appeal to me in that way. I might do a little bit of Beat Saber at some point, but it's not really my kind of game. Did a little bit of, let's see, what was it? Space Pirate Trainer, which is fun because it's arcadey, but you get to like move around a bit to dodge stuff. You have to be actually pretty light on your feet. I might try giving that another chance. Any other recommendations any of you might have for games that that are in VR that either on Steam VR, which I can access through my PC, or on the Quest 2, on the native platform, I guess on the Oculus Store, that engage the mind and engage the body and get me moving. There are very few like this, and it's really lovely. It's just a wonderful environment to be in. Let's get right on with this, right? I'm babbling here. So, for those of you who don't know how this is played, I do this at the start of every video. I'm climbing by reaching out and grabbing some of these white marked surfaces here and other kinds of handholds. I grab onto them with the triggers. If I grab on with one hand, I use a lot of stamina. If I grab on with two hands, I'm fine. Ignore that message for a moment. Recenter, thank you, great. Let me see what else to tell you. If I hold on with one hand, I lose stamina unless I do a technical grip, which is pulling the trigger halfway down, but that takes a little bit of practice and nuance. Chalking up my hands keeps my hands from getting sweaty, which means I lose stamina less quickly. Let's just get right on with this, because right now, this part of the climb is just hand over hand. I have no particular prescribed direction to go. I'm just reaching out with my hands and grabbing virtual surfaces, as you can see here. Oh, so I can't reach that one, so I'm going to go sideways over here a bit. And I just reach out with whatever seems to be reasonable. I'm reaching out with my hand. Of course, in my apartment, I'm just reaching out into space, but you can't see that because I don't turn on the camera for these sorts of things. And here, I'm going to reach over and drop down to grab that, and I'm just looking around. And so when I'm looking down, of course, I'm looking down through my apartment floor, which doesn't appear to be there because I can't see it. So I have this gear on my face. I did actually record me doing one of these where you could actually see me in my VR gear. So I wanted to show a friend sort of what it was like from both an inside and outside perspective. Only time I've ever done that. I don't see any reason to do it again. Now we're looking around and trying to find out where to go next. Okay, we can go up. All right. Now these are checkpoints. Chalk my hands while I'm sitting here. These are checkpoints that if I fall, that's where I start from. And here, the only thing I can do is leap. And to leap, you can either use a button, look in a direction, and press a button, or you can do the same thing, but use your hands to sort of throw your arms backward, and your body goes forward. And I prefer that because it feels more, realistic, I guess might be a word, immersive. So I'm going to reach over to here, get ready to grab, and leap, and there we go. Whoa, okay. Almost ran out of stamina there because I lost grip on something. Can I go up? Is there a way up? Oh, I could have actually maybe gone across. Where am I meant to be going here? Over there, okay. There's no specific direction I have to go. There's an overall direction. Ooh, jeez. Does require some fast-moving hands sometimes. It's a rare game that lets me ponder my way through this, as well as need me to move quickly to solve some problems. It's kind of why I like it. It's not an all or nothing thing. Like I find Beat Saber fun. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, leap. I find Beat Saber fun, but it's almost entirely in the category of twitch mechanics. And oh, look at that. So let's just not twitch, muscle memory. There's no way to play it where you think through things. You just have to get incrementally better at doing muscle memory, which is, it has its place. But anyway, let's see. I came over there and I went that way. I could have gone sort of up and around and come this way, and I have not done that very often. So next time I come through here, I may have to try that. There's no sense going back that way at this point. So 2 hands, and I go down, 1 hand, and I stop, which means I can stop in the middle here. As long as I have that technical grip, I can hold on to that indefinitely, and I can look around just to enjoy my space. But this is partly about getting some exercise, so let's get on the move. That's a long way down. All right, reach up and grab that, and this, and around to the side here. All right, now we're just climbing up. This is just hand over hand. There's something magic going on here. Oh, and around to the side here, and up, and we get to the first major checkpoint. Where I'm going to chalk my hands and just get on with the next phase, which is reach up, grab. Oh, yeah, it just always lovely. Now, a couple of ways I could go here. I could go inside with the ice, or I could go outside with the rocks. I think I'll go inside. So, hand over hand. I got the option turned on that requires me to turn my body towards the rock face. And now I'm doing sort of the monkey bars thing. Hands in my apartment are way over my head, as I'm just basically, doing what it looks like I'm doing with my hands. It's more or less a one-to-one motion. All right, so let's chalk up here, because what I need to do is I need to get my head under this by having my hand up over my head, prepare to grab. Oh, and I lost stamina because I did not have a good technical grip. And I did not react fast enough, let's do this a little bit more quickly, to get into that technical grip. So let's think of this through again. Okay, chalk up, hold on with one hand, let that technical grip be correctly positioned, then throw myself by throwing my hands backward, and my body goes forward. That's good for flexibility too. Now here, I can't quite reach that, so I'm going to fling myself up. Now this is a medium level mountain, so there's a little bit more flinging yourself around the mountain than there would be on the beginner mountains, but otherwise it doesn't really change all that much. Now, part of what I'm looking for, actually, in the next few climbs I'll be doing, the next few episodes even, so try to find more and more interesting directions to go. Oh, almost lost my grip there. That means either up or down, but you can see there's a path down that I don't need to take, but I'm curious about. So if I went down to here, and then here, I can get further down the mountain, but some of these are breakable and some of these are just tiny. So that's breakable, but that's not, it's just tiny. And then there's this. Oh, that's where I could have come if I come around the rock face instead. All right, so that doesn't actually help me, but it was interesting to know that there was a direction to go. Okay. So that was very breakable on my right hand, which is why I crumbled. Let's get some chalk in here. Helps me preserve and recover stamina. Now I'm just hand over handing because this part's easy. Now look for interesting routes. There are occasionally quite sneakily hidden side roads in some of these areas. And I'm not in this for getting up the mountain the fastest. I'm really not. I'm trying to keep myself moving fast because I want to keep the upper body moving. It's a little bit like a calisthenics routine where you have people to the beat of music moving their hands around a lot and lower body obviously. In this case, mostly my hands. Oh, hello, buddy. So I do want to keep moving fast, but that doesn't mean I have to take a direct route because getting up the mountain is not really the point for me. Hey, aren't you adorable? All right, now here, looking around, okay, I think I have to go over to here. So head under, technical grip, throw, and always helps when you're doing a throw to keep your eye on your target all the way down to when your hand makes contact, even if it's freaky, because it just helps you make sure that you get your hand on the thing. I could go up and around this, or I could go down, but down is more interesting. It does involve some handholds that are breakable, so let's get ready for this. I'm going to go left hand, right hand, right hand up, I think. So here we go, ready? Left hand, right hand, switch, left hand. I gotta do a switch thing here. Switch, up, switch. Yeah, oh, and then I fell. But that's okay, that was my fault. So let's get around here and try this again. I noticed as I was doing that I wasn't gonna be able to do the reach comfortably. I was gonna be straining, it's gonna make things awkward. And instead of doing a direct transfer of hands, I did a transfer, but you have to be quick because you have a finite amount of time in the rock. So if you're getting one hand and then another, you have either less time on any one of them. Now let's try this again. 1, 2, can I reach over? Yes, barely, and then up, and then over. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna do that without the hand transfer. I want to see if I can get my flexibility up a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, reach under, grab here, reach over, grab here. Yeah, okay, I can do it. It's just an awkward stretch. So looking around, is that a handhold up there? Kind of almost looks like it. Okay, now it's telling me I'm out of center in my apartment. I can just see under my visor. And I want to make sure that I am in the center of my apartment because my room is big enough for me to do this without hitting anything. But if I move off center too much, that won't be the case. So fling, this is kind of me going backwards. No, it doesn't look like a handhold. It kind of almost does. Kind of hard to see, isn't it? All right. Well, I'm gonna fall probably, but fling. No, I can't make that. If I use the jump button, can I do it? No. Hang on. This is an experiment. Again, part of this particular test is to see. No. Okay, I don't think there's actually a way to do that. But now I have the problem that I can't actually go across those broken bits anymore. So I don't like using the jump button because it kind of breaks my immersion, but occasionally it's a jump too far for me to fling my arms without flinging my arms off. So let's reach over here. That just leads us up. Reach over and grab that. Try to test out the extents of this climb. Again, sometimes they hide a handhold in an odd place. That's led me to some interesting route discoveries. Now and again. Switch. Oh, I'm getting sweaty hands, so let's fix that. Can I actually grab these? No. Unfortunate, but no, I can't. Can grab this one, though. Think this is likely to take me up. Yes, it is. See, and you think I can just let go and walk across that snowscape. Not the point of the game. It doesn't actually let you do that. But boy, the full immersion of this kind of game would be really nice if that could be pulled off. Someday we'll have that kind of immersion. We're almost there. It just would have added an awful lot of complexity to what is essentially a climbing game. So let's be fair. I scared off some bird pals. This is always fun. Alright, we're gonna want chocolate pans for this. Although, I haven't tried climbing this along the outside. Hey, buddy. Oh. I wish I could do that without scaring him. Oh, look at that. I can actually get all the way up here without dealing with the fins. But that's actually not a lot of fun. So, yoink, whoa! Or I could throw myself to my death. You know, that's like always a good thing too. Let's try this again. Yoink. Oh, 2 hands, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. It's weird that you can grab the underside of those. The reason I'm doing this is because of this view. I mean, it just doesn't get funkier than that. Okay, let's... Oh. Sorry not to be able to do that reach. Okay, here we go. Launch. Yeah, there we go. Hand over hand. I see a bell. Can we fall to our deaths? Yes, we can. All right. Can you get swinging back and forth enough to make it bing? Yeah, unfortunately, no. Hand up. I did not notice any unusual routes there. It'd be nice for this game to have a mode which is give me a specific path to take up, because then you could reuse all of this like a climbing wall at a climbing wall gym, where they often do have routes specifically color coded in order to challenge yourself, and you often have these all intertwining paths on the walls with different climbing ratings that you don't have to obviously pay attention to, but if you want a specific challenge, you could go through them. I feel like this game could capitalize on that by giving you a specific route to get around all of these mountains and literally reuse all of the assets. Of course, I could make that up myself, choose a particular path and try to go for it. Wouldn't it be interesting then if some of those paths took you through all of the little secret harder routes as a challenge roundup, and that way you could explore all of the mountain by mere act of just trying all the different route challenges. I haven't found such a mode in this game, but I mean, you already have the game, you already have the handholds everywhere. I'd like more handholds, I'd like more things to be grabbable, but even if you just reuse the stuff you already had, you could do climbing gym mode, which had specific routes to take. I mean, why not, right? You could literally have, climb up one spine using only only the left hand handholds, and then on the way back down you have to use the right hands or alternating handholds, or you can come up with a scheme for just even this section. I came up straight up without even going on to the tines until I wanted to. Odd that they didn't put that in the game by default. Anyway, continuing on. Moving on. It is a lovely game, so let's just go right on into doing Wolf's Landing. That's just speculation on my part. Suddenly occurred to me they could get a lot more game out of this game. And in case anybody's wondering why I'm doing this in the middle of a Friday, it's because I took the week off. Yes, it's my vacation week. Should have been doing a little bit more streaming, but I kind of needed a break from everything. So again, I'm just hand over handing and choosing where I want to go with this. I could go, it's looking like I have to go inward in some vein. Let's see if we can't ferret out an interesting route to take. And it's funny, you get here and then there's nowhere to go. In fact, you have to backtrack quite a bit. I want to see leap. Oh, that's bad. All right. Nope. Nope. And I fall to my death. Okay, that's great. Again, I might have been able to do that a different way by using the jump button. I don't like using it unless I have absolutely no other choice. Just personal preference. Hand over hand, over hand, looking around for interesting shortcuts or unusual routes I haven't taken yet. Oh, hey buddy. Can't leap over. Guess we're just going over here and then yoink. Oh, and we're doing a little bit of swinging, that's a thing, and yoink. Okay, and then yoink. Hand over hand. That's a handhold with the crystals on it. Will hurt me just a little bit. It'll eat up stamina, basically. Actually, strictly speaking, okay, I gotta be careful about this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. One of those was slightly harmful. My head intersects with an object. Oh, I see. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, so you put your head through something, it basically has you step back. All right, so I have to be careful here. One of those has crystals on it as a problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots of breakables there to go that route. This is a darker map. I'm hoping it comes through on the stream okay. Okay, here we go. Leap. Okay. Okay, looking around, just seeing what routes are here. Oh, look at that. Where does that come from? Hey, buddy. No, I didn't make that, but that's a super interesting place to go, so we're going to try that again. Come on. I gotta be able to make that. All right. Here we go. Nope, I gotta get my hand around somehow. I don't know where that comes from, but it may come from another route that I just didn't take to get here, but I still want to know where it goes. All right. Here we go. I am going to get up there, one way or the other. Okay. That's going to be a thing now. I definitely want it around my room, so I'm going to recenter. Come on, come on. There's gotta be a way to grab that. I'm definitely getting off center, so let's fix that before I whack my hand into a wall. Oh, technical grip. Oh, okay. Now I may be going back on a route I'm meant to be going forward on, but I definitely want to find out where this goes. I honestly don't know. I think I must have been on this before, but maybe I just cut out a big section. Okay, here we go. One. Oh, that's super breakable. I'm glad we had that checkpoint. All right, here we go. Oh, nope, didn't quite manage to grab that next section. Super interesting because it's really hard to see what's going on here. So grab, 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 fling, grab. Yeah, that's fine. I must have, this has to be a normal route in some sense, and I've just skipped a section. Maybe? Super interesting. Okay. All right. Like, yeah, that's fine. Or maybe not though, because, all right. And then in and down. Okay, hang on, let's actually get a hint. Where would I normally supposed to be going from here? I'm going backwards along a route. Okay, so if I were going around this route normally, okay, yoink, yoink, all right. So normally I'd be going this way, but now I've got a different problem. The problem is that I can't get across these broken rocks anymore. No. Yeah. All right. I may not be able to at this point. No. I may have shot myself in the foot here. That's going to be super tricky. So I did an incredibly crazy leap, and now I'm stuck. All right, here we go. Because some of those are super breakable rocks. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab and then immediately leap. And that's possible, and I did it, but that's not happy making. All right. Switch. Fall to my death, that's okay. Just didn't get a good technical grip, so I just lost stamina. All right, switch with the technical grip and grab. Now it's at this point, instead of coming this direction, that I would leap over here and grab that surface. Okay. And then at this point, leap. I want to go up, all right? Up to here. Oh my. Quite a few routes there. super interesting. I don't know where that route comes from. But that's, I think that leads up here. I'm not meant to go back down there. Okay, well, anyway, never mind. Let's just keep moving. All right, so to do a sideways swing to grab that. Another sideways swing. And the reason I say sideways is so that I don't end up, I can also do an underhand swing, I'm suddenly realizing. I don't actually want to go a lot up. I want to go sideways or forward. But this one's just underhand. Underhand, underhand, underhand. Let's just keep on doing this. Let's keep moving. All right, and then here, there's a couple of routes. Let's go up the rope. Okay, anything around here? No. So I guess I'm meant to fling and then get onto here. Okay, and then over to here, and around for interesting handholds. And up. There's a handhold that takes us under here. Can't grab that. Oh, help. Ran out of stamina, couldn't react fast enough. Okay, that's fine. Up. Yeah, that's fine. That's why the obvious question of why you don't use the technical grip all the time, the answer to that straightforward answer to that is that you don't always notice that you're not holding it quite right. Leap and up onto here, and then onto here. That's not grabbable, and I'm out of position again. All right, let's, oh, it seems to have cleared up. That's good. It's a long stretch. All right. Fling. Looking over, I could take that route because that could be interesting, but no. Let's go up this clear side of the mountain here. Okay. Fling. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm passing by that checkpoint and going up to the rope, which I can't quite reach. There we go. And do the monkey bars thing across a big open chasm. Might survive that fall. And then I would have a sprained ankle or a broken leg on a nice snowy ice pack. So let's not do that. Sure, let's drop down and bounce off the rock, which was not my intention. Oh, that's requiring me to go over the rope again. I see, yeah, that's fine. I didn't hit a checkpoint, so that's my bad. Well, let's just go up. Let's bypass that. Oh, grab, and then we are on the next checkpoint. How do you like that? All right, let's get moving. We still have another segment of mountain to climb. Again, looking for interesting routes. Well, look at that. Shall we go this way? I think we should go this way. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I could probably have just jumped up and over to cut out that entire ring. Again, if I were doing a speed run of this, that would make sense. But I'm looking for interesting routes, not necessarily fast ones. Okay, let's, anything interesting up here? No. So we are in fact meant to go down a little bit here, and around this corner. Switch hands, leap, around this corner. Alright. Looking around. Oh, I got a family down there. Hi guys, how you doing? Can I borrow your mountain? If I fall completely to my deaths, you can, you know, eat my body. That's fine. I think under the circumstances, that's fair. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. We have to go up here. Go up over to here, and there doesn't appear to be any other routes. Turn to get on the underside of this. Switch hands. Oh, that hurt a bit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fling myself. Oh, that was a little hard on the hands. All right. Let's check out this side. Goes around. Alright, no other routes up except the one that's obvious. Let's try to do the broken one. So grab, reach, grab, as everything crumbles underneath me. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go this way, I think. Fling. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going up this run, hand over hand. Nothing unusual. This is though. 1, 2, 3, 4. All breaking behind me, but that's okay because I moved off. Leap to there, and to there, then to here, here, and we are on top. Indeed, woo-hoo. Thanks for sending out the call, buddy. We needed that pizza. Oh, hey, Shooting Star. They do have some really nice little aesthetic flourishes. Not so many when you're on the mountain because then you get distracted, although it's pretty enough. But once you get up here, I didn't even notice. The last, how many times have I done this? I noticed the aurora, I didn't notice the meteor shower. Oh, and our buddy has vanished, and that's okay. All right, kind of feel actually like I want to do one more, but I'm going to do one to sort of get some sort of downtime, as it were. So let's do the Green Fjord. Let's actually cut this out on one's. I mean, I'm still going to keep in motion, but it's going to be a little bit less technically challenging. All right. All right. so recenter. All right, here we go. And let's just get moving. Oh, some pelicans, penguins. I didn't notice. Brain did not register. Staying over. Keep an eye out for shortcuts at the side somewhere. Can't make those leaps, but I'm not being asked to. I'm just being asked to climb. Oh, look at that. I would not have noticed that. So this is what I'm saying is I've probably missed a fair few of these alternative routes. I might have been able to get to them from there actually. And maybe this is just an alternate way, yes. This looks like it's an alternate way up here. If I noticed this, I could have leapt up to this point. But that doesn't get me going an alternate route. Well, it gets me an alternate route up to this point. But I was going backwards there, so that's fine. I can't get up there from here, much as I would like to. Keep an eye out. Okay. Hey, buddy. Super cute. That gets us up to the first checkpoint, and then we're just going to keep on going. Okay. So this way, I guess. Right. Let's go up. And then, oh, got it. Over here, and then whee, and then whee. Oh, that was tricksy. See if this goes anywhere. You can, in fact, do all of this without chalking if you really want that kind of a challenge. In fact, I think it's probably one of the actual challenges. But okay, yeah, I gotta get up to that rope. Doing the monkey bars thing again. Get my head out of the wire. Get those shoulders moving. Get those shoulders moving. Right. Okay. We could try this. Got it. And then this. Got it. Sort of. And then switch hands and up to there. So that's fun. And then here, I'm guessing just up. Up and then up, and then over. Oops. And we're just going to cross, I think, over this. All right. And then no, I guess it's just up. Yeah. Lots of little birds. And some paragliders. Oh, no, look at that. Those are power kiters. Using kites to pull along the ground, often at the beaches or the oceans. That's super cool. Sort of skiing by, if you will, skiing by kite. Love that. Splash of, it's just little touches, little flourishes, and make this quite a delightful experience. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for this climb. Thanks for joining me. Wow. All right. This has been Code Weaver Plays Games. See you in the next stream.